Hi, welcome to the US Dining Chef at Home. My name is Alex Guzman. I'm the sous chef over in the Lenexa Kiewit. And today I'm going to show you how to make chilaquiles with the salsa roja. This is a family recipe. I learned it from my grandmother who learned it from her mother. So this is a family recipe. I hope you enjoy it. For this recipe I use 7 whole Roma tomatoes. I'm just cutting the tops off and quartering them, then placing them directly into the pot next to me. I use fresh tomatoes over canned tomatoes. The flavors are completely different if you do use canned tomatoes, so I recommend only using fresh Roma tomatoes to get the best flavor. Next, you take 2 whole jalapenos, cut the tops off and cut them in half. I leave the seeds in because I definitely like it a little spicier than most, but if you don't, feel free to take them out. Next, I just take the onion. I'm going to cut it in half, peel the skin off, and then just give it a nice rough chop. It doesn't have to be a small size or perfect cuts or anything because it's going in the pot with everything else to boil down. Now we're going to take 2 whole limes and we're going to juice them. You can use lime juice you get from the store, or you can juice your own limes. I prefer juicing my own limes. I think it tastes a little fresher than the store-bought lime juice, but that's just my opinion. There's nothing wrong with buying the pre-juiced. Also, after that, we just add it to the pot. Now we're gonna de-seed our dried peppers. I use ancho peppers and guajillo peppers. About 4 of each. You can use any kind of dried peppers you like. These 2 are the ones that my grandmother used, of course, and I think they have really great flavor. Feel free to try different ones. Just remember the heat levels on the peppers. They can sneak up on you if you are not familiar with them. Next, we're going to add a tablespoon of cumin seed to the pot. This adds a little extra flavor, followed by 2 cups of chicken stock. We're going to add that to the pot and save the last 2 cups for later on. Now that you have everything in the pot, put it on the stove and bring it to a boil and let it simmer for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you're going to add about 2 tablespoons of salt and then 1 bunch of cilantro. You're going to blend everything together till smooth. You may or may not need more salt. It is very dependent on your taste. This recipe, like all recipes, are just a guideline to point you in the right direction. Also, I added 4 cloves of garlic to this, not pictured. Once the sauce is blended, I just take any kind of tortilla chips, whatever your preference is, you can use and toss to coat in sauce. Once coated, just put on a plate and garnish with whatever you'd like. I put some chopped cilantro and some chopped onion, very traditional topping. You can also use queso fresco. You can add chicken, any kind of protein, or a fried egg. Enjoy.